boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in the series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for San Antonio, Torres. He's in at point guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's McCollum.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look for now.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now, here's Curry. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good by G.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's McCollum in the corner. Shoots. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Thompson misses. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Torres. Plays it up and banks it in. G's got 7 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Green, the screen. And here's Barnes for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Draymond Green. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And they're going to knock the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. It's going to be Aldridge shooting. That one on Thompson. Gobert checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Curry. Passes to Barnes. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Torres. And he elevates the shot. Maurice Speeds did not like that.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Well, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the highlight reel and play brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam King. That's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now the pass to Barnes. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. LaVoy Allen comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. San Antonio also making some changes. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Aldridge. Amir comes in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for C.J. McCollum.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Curry kicks to Green. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Beverly dishes to G. And it's San Antonio with another.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Curry kicks to Allen. pass to Iguodala. Lets it go with the three. G with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Right wing, wide open. And he hits the jumper for two.
Let's go.
G's got 15.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Green kicks to Iguodala. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Curry gets the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's the dish to Beverly. Here's Torres. Defensive rebound. Here's Fareed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
San Antonio with the ball. And here's Beverly. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basket.
I gotta go for pump fake with that quick too, bro.
That has served them well during the course of this first half.
Oh, right off to the races. Hey, what's up, Nick? Doing well, Nick. Not much.
Fareed. Kawhi Leonard
Here.
comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. McCollum's checked in for Daniel Green. And G's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. On the court right now for the Spurs. Torres in at point guard. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He had 58 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
On the wing, Thompson for the three. Empty that time from Leonard.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
One basketball. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with the pass.
Wasted no time on that. 14 points for Draymond Green.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Really?
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Kawhi Leonard. Freak third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Allen's checked in for Golden State. Gobert checked in for San Antonio. No one's allowed. So the whistle blows on the shot with 2 free throws.
You don't want to talk to me, bro. You don't want to talk.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And Allen drops them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settle.
Here's Torres, and he goes in for the top.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Iguodala outside. Thompson outside. hits it again. Shot good from Toyles.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McCollum dishes to G. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by G. Iguodala outside. The feed to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Warriors have hit all four of their chances so far in this one. Curry's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And that one's good by G.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
Curry with it. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's bad. Bad.
Over in the corner, Allen. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Curry because that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Way off.
Clock runs out.
Guys, I'm here with
I like this team. So far, I do like this team. This team's actually pretty good. Not a trash team.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go where we can do even better after halftime. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, and he has been everywhere.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one,
Off to the races.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Special
Curry on the head. Probably him.
Slam cam replay. Spurs leading by 12. Outside Leonard.
Right down the middle.
Aldridge left side.
Oh, you little shit.
Spurs passing it around. And that one's good by G.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be
Come on.
in that particular situation.
More going tripping.
Well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
He dishes it to Aldridge. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
Sorry.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Oh,
got
man, y'all
6.
trash
I don't
without
know
me.
what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Not really with the ball. Warding that deep.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through green.
Really
Coach is
trash.
looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of this.
It's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
Leonard has been playing really well. 9 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
That in the back of the
Oh, you would have got that one.
Andre Iguodala. Harrison Barnes.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is
Blocking foul play?
Power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kelly's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Aminu's checked in. And that one's good by G. G's got 32 points in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Kelly kicks to Curry. Pass to Spates. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Fareed the pass to Aminu. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Over to the wing. Iguodala with the steal.
Son of a bitch.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He feeds it to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Jacks up a three. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Open shot. Thompson kicks it out to Iguodala. Feeds to Curry.
You always go to Curry, bro.
Back to Iguodala. Thompson in the corner. Rebound San Antonio. G's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Spurs. Out to the right wing. Here's Torres. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Been a stellar outing in this one to G. 34 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
1:58 left to play in the third. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And Beverly kicks to G. Dishes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Torres. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and the man is going for the jugular.
Thompson for 3. That's good. Thompson's
I think they're trying to come back with 3 bomb.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And that one's good by G.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Thompson in the corner. All alone. And it's Thompson again missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rigs, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Iguodala against Beverly. Kicks to Curry. The tray. San Antonio with the rebound. Gobert dishes to Fareed. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fareed's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Torres. Payne grabs the board.
That's
there you go.
To stop the run. The long distance three is good. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits hitting. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Spurs leading by 18. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Torres, he's in at the point. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Passes to Barnes. Cannot hit. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Inside. And stolen by Spates.
Son of a bitch.
Barnes against Aldridge. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
And that one's good by G. G's got 47 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's G. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And easy 2 points on the layup. G's got 51.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Leonard against Barnes. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Spurs leading by 19 points.
Hurry, you fucking asshole.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. To the inside. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've shown in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. And that one's good. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Really, can I get around those?
And so it's San Antonio with it. 15-point game. Cullen passes to Aldridge. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's Thompson off the drive, and that one's good. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
McCollum kicks to G. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Curry dishes to Spates, and he dunks it into the pit. Free brings him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
G, no good.
That tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. Down the rim.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up.
He wants him to come back.
It could get any more high scoring than it already was.
I tell you what, I don't mind.
See?
You don't either.
The second time I cut to their
The offense
fucking...
is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Spurs. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular pullback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Curry brings the double. And it's sent back by Spates. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. Left side, Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Good on the shot. 9 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance to that.
Curry kicks to Thompson. From outside off the mark.
It's been about the rebound. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
G, no good.
Significant victory for the Spurs.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for G. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Iguodala. No one near him. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to McCollum. Down low. Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 13 points and 17 assists as we win.
And so it's San Antonio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals.
Go work tomorrow. Are facing elimination. thing, Chris. Move. Greg the Fly.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, Game 3, a bitter loss.
Here on 2K Sports, one team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Harlan and Greg Anthony. We've got San Antonio.
Oh, wow, they changed up.
The Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look at the Warriors. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
What the fuck?
Things aren't looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans.
Oh, y'all paying off this fucking server.
On winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg.
What's this
That's
cheese?
so important when you get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for San Antonio, Torres is in at the point. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's McCollum. Pass to space. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's G. Outside Aldridge. And G has it in the corner. Puts one up from 19.
They're playing differently now.
That's a game they'd like to forget.
They don't want to be wiped.
For them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
And he gets it to go.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Green with the screen on Leonard. And stolen by Aldridge. And the Spurs pushing it up now. McCollum gets the ball. That's good. G's got his second basket. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. McCollum is at the G. The drag. And that one's good. G's got 7.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
To the inside. Oh, that's good.
Oh, shit.
3 on 3. Back to Aldridge. And another basket for San Antonio.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
San Antonio leading by 5. And Dorisberg spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we...
Let's go to a party. Sticky monkey.
the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And that one's good, Barnes.
What's up?
San Antonio with the ball. G kicks to McCullough. Spurs passing it around.
Nope.
Tell you what, he can do.
I got Dead by Daylight.
A lot more damage to that rim than that.
You get Dead by Daylight, bro. I love beating Dead by Daylight. I got Black Ops 3. I got Black Ops 3.
He shattered the backboard.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big
I deleted it. I got it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats.
Yeah, I put it live.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. With an airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
What's up?
Some changes here for the Warriors. Lavoy Allen comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Right in here.
Patrick Beverly comes in for McCollum.
Hold on, I can't really hear you that much.
Lots of room. Green with the
Oh, again, just
Well,
holding
that's
it.
a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Hell no.
Curry with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Ooh, Curry shaking it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, you ain't cooking today, Curry.
They're on a
Fuck you,
17-6
man.
run. And a bounce, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to...
Come on, man. Bring out the Gales in my fault.
And San Antonio shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Iguodala. And it's Payne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're Golden State's in trouble.
State. And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by San Antonio. And the foul.
Oh, man, that was the Band-Aid for you. I know, bro. You're a little baby style.
Iguodala outside. That's good from Payne on the assist by Iguodala. Payne's got his.
I got 10 to my 26, bro.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
And a
What?
gamble fall. Basket good there from Torres.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest
That's
of the team.
cool. I got tired of playing Black Ops. I went back to basketball.
Kicks it to Barnes. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
I got 0 rebounds,
With an
bro.
open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that.
There's y'all's team, Golden State.
Always deadly.
They trash.
Curry dishes to Iguodala.
It's already second quarter. I got 30 to their 10.
Payne kicks to Curry. The feed to Iguodala.
Hey, you better count on. You better count on those trash brothers.
Great assist by Curry.
It's the trash brothers. It's the trash brothers.
Curry's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 18.
Ooh, they already know my gameplay.
Dishes to G. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And again, the three-point shot from Torres. G's got 20.
As hot as
Yeah, I like what y'all see. Make sure y'all like, rate, subscribe, or dislike this video.
And get out of the way.
Again, Iguodala missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little
Come on, calm on, Jude.
element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look.
I got why you block styling, bro.
The whistle blows. It's going to be an Andre Iguodala. That is his first 1st foul of the game.
Nah, it's
Spates
good.
checked
Not
in
only
for
we can put him on the
Adrian
bench.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
I didn't want to hit me with no threes.
Warriors trail by 21. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done.
50-something points,
With
baby.
51 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player.
Oh,
in the
you
game
son of a
that
whore.
remember.
Thanks for the
got
great
blocked and
report,
fell, too.
Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph.
Yeah, we're going to the third quarter. Y'all got 16 points,
Here in
bro.
the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Aminu, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Torres. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 24 points for Freak.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
We're going to the finals. Long we don't blow this 22nd point lead.
As shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1. Klay
Great.
Thompson is second.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut
We
down
up
or
and we the
wilt
one.
under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Here's Curry following the basket by Freak.
Curry can't shoot for first on him.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And he gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Oh, they put this trash
Now
brothers
here's
together.
Stapes. And again, no good by Golden State.
Major defensive lapse
Don't
right
waste.
there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's G. He's got 29 points. The dish to Aldridge. Beverly wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Yeah, because Golden State's a
And
team
so
of
it's
shooters.
Golden State with it. Here's Spates. Uses the glass to finish the win.
Those are the kind of nice inside
It's
looks
so
they've
good.
gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
It's tipped and stolen by Spates.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. Can't get it to go.
Oh.
And the Spurs going the other way now. 43
Trash.
seconds left in the second quarter. From outside the arc, Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 6
50 to
points.
18
Not
points
too
in
much
third
respect
quarter.
shown to him by the defenders.
They could use a big shot here to get this
Oh,
offense
it's
going.
a blowout.
I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, don't still move going on. Still like 20-something points behind going into
The
that.
kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
G, no good.
What's that cheese?
He has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
All by himself.
Oh, to the races. Oh.
With the jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And so a pretty...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half.
They're all booing me.
Scoring explosion come from.
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
You know, niggas on my back. My back hurt.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more.
Talk about a terrific game for G. 31 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
On the floor for San Antonio, Torres. He's in at point guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Now here's McCollum. It's still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can
I'm
climb the ladder.
I'm doing LeBron man. Bomb, north shot, dunk it. Stay on that half the court.
Are really unique.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Ooh, oh shit!
And stolen by
Oh, that's my fault, bro. You were wide open at the paint. That was my fault.
Aldridge against
I had Curry falling, bro.
And here's Barnes for 3. Shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Curry. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Spade. Assist by Curry as that one goes in. Spades has got 4 this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to...
Who's in here?
Start.
Clues. No.
Clues.
No, but that's popped in my head, so. Well, stuff happens, alright? I got some ice cream.
San Antonio's got
killing Golden State.
3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
You want to do it?
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I'll make it on next play.
What?
Warriors have gone 3 of 4
Cookie
so
dough.
far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Cookie dough ice cream.
And another
That one else
basket
do.
for Golden State.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Over to the left wing. Here's Torres. Here's Patsatsaliu. And that one is hammered home.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Offensive rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Warriors making a change here. Allen's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fareed comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. McCollum dishes to G. The 19-foot shot. The Spurs rebound. Gobert. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Leonard. Thompson gets to Allen, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Torres. Screen by Fareed.
Explain yourself.
Monkey
Burst, explain it.
Free throw line here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul.
The message.
Boy, it would have been nice to get an
Start
and one
explaining.
Payne, he's checked in for Draymond Green. The Spurs also with the sub. Green's checked in. Now here's Curry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
After a horrible half,
I have
they bounced
6.
back here in the second half.
I have
Picked
6
up their
mosquito bites on my knee, and I have a
quite
bumpy
nicely.
foot. 2 bumpy feet.
Green, the pass to Fareed.
2 out of 4
Lays it
bumpy
in
feet.
without an inch of room around him.
Their interior
2 out of
defense has
my
been dismal.
2 out of my
they're
4 feet
losing
are
the
bumpy.
battle in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A
4 feet.
75% clip. Now here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Yes.
Okay, that's more like
And
a
I have
nice
3
job here
legs.
in the second. And
I
their
have 3
field goal
legs.
percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%. That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of
I
this
haven't
game.
returned it, so I don't know.
Unreal finisher.
That key is slam cam replay really
Y'all be very-
look at the action.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other
I
team
have an
scrambling
instrument that
to
goes.
find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and are they taking advantage?
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Green leading the charge for the 3. G, no good.
And I
Because
wouldn't put it
he's
past
me.
the guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the
No.
first half.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by
Too bad,
Gobert.
now.
And now running it up the court.
Hey, monkey.
Green pushing it all the way.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
What would I do if
No
I told you to
wasted
get
time
PUBG?
or motion getting out on that fast break.
Alright, got it.
Outside Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Comes up empty off the pick.
Those are chances almost always.
Okay, I only
you can
installed
rely
because
on
of my
him to get
friend.
you 2 points, but the D's
So
are
Terry.
just enough
Terry
to
might
keep
be
him on
doing
the
it, so I
You
got
might
it.
not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was
Correct.
there for him,
Terry-
and he had to take it.
Correct. Terry Berry 3,000 and 35th million.
And here is Curry. Looking for his first
Funky,
basket.
have you played Genshin Impact?
40
Haven't
seconds
you
left
played
in the first
Genshin
quarter.
Impact?
Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Really left alone that time. 47
Is it
points for
multiplayer?
Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of
Is
these
it
two teams.
multiplayer?
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective
You will not
offenses.
believe how many I have gotten like 100 ads
There's the
for
double team
100
again.
for
Down
Genshin
low.
Impact
Out of bounds. Golden State
in like
takes
a
possession.
week. I am not kidding.
On the sideline, but he stepped out.
The amount of
For San
ads I have
Antonio.
got.
JaVale McGee comes in for
All right,
Rudy
for
Gobert.
Genshin
And
Impact.
G's subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Hey,
Barnes
Barnes,
and Green of the forward set.
Honestly,
Iguodala
yeah.
out there with Thompson.
I want
And
to see
it's
what the
Spates
game's
in at
like,
the center,
because that
locking
way,
down the middle.
maybe if I
So
get
that's
it,
the
maybe it'll
group
stop
for
giving me
Golden
ads.
State.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively,
know.
and it's costly.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My
And the Warriors with some changes. Kelly's
I
checked in,
don't know.
and it's Carlisle
Funky,
in
I
for
have a
Thompson.
feeling that's your favorite part of the game.
The pass to
Is
Carlisle.
that your favorite part of the game,
There's a
Monkey?
three. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Sir.
In the books so
Stop
far here
the
in the
gap.
fourth.
Sure, step the gap.
Green kicks to G. Fires from the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. G's got 49 points in the game.
Sure.
Feeds it to Barnes. To the inside. Kelly. And 2 free throws coming up. As
I'm
the
calling
misses
you
up.
whatever is
Blowing
worse
the
than
whistle
that.
and a lot of contact.
And when I say that, I do not mean super intense Minecraft player.
Yeah, he
I'm
took a shot
only
there,
super
earned
intense Minecraft player
those free
here.
throws.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I
Alright,
like
man,
that
looking
they
to see how much
haven't
games
lost
cost.
Their aggressiveness here. in the
I
second.
think the Dragon Ball Z Zero versus 2 for only $10.
Exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
LaVoy Allen's checked in for the
I know,
Warriors.
but sometime like this week or next week. Oh no, next week I might ask my dad for
2 shots coming up.
a PlayStation card.
Really
Dad
doing a good job
PlayStation
working
that way
hard to
he
get
gets Zero
inside
versus
and
2.
draw contact a little more so than they did in the first half.
I was drinking good at Monkey.
If you're trying
Oh, you don't
to
get the
battle
discount.
back,
The amazing
you can't
discount
keep
that I do.
sending them to the line.
San Antonio.
Alright, who's playing that loud ass music?
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half.
Oh
He's
God!
hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here is Carlos.
So the first thing I'm gonna do when I get to that game is turning down that
To the
shit.
inside. That's good from Allen on the assist.
Wait, what?
8 points for Allen.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Deflects the pass.
Ow!
Pass break. Here we go.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought.
If I got this game, would you play it with me?
Dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for G. It was the kind of game
Hey, dog!
dream of where the basket.
Oh my God! Why are you so mean to your dog?
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
Stop dolphin barking at your dog!
Greg, I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the
Ooh,
official.
me next, me next.
Adrian Payne checked in for Harrison Barnes. He hits both from the strike. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Do you get custom characters in this game, or do you only...
Here is Carlisle.
Meh.
43 seconds left in the fourth
Not
quarter.
too special.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
Nothing special about that character. Go through all your characters. Don't through the other two characters.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State.
Meh. What's the one character you haven't gone to yet?
From Green.
What's the one character you haven't used
There's
yet?
37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Amber.
Carlisle passes to Thompson.
No, you haven't showed me Amber.
Here is Carlisle.
At first, I was going to say.
And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even in the first.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And G has it in the corner.
Oh, he's no good.
The shot, but it's no good. So they've done it.
So what?
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive
the
the test and earn a
episode?
trip to the final.
From day one, this was
Why?
their goal. Make it to the finals.
Why?
But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here. But
I thought you were going to say little sister.
They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them.
What if that was like her sister or something?
In terms of prep.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our entire 2K sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Do story quests. I want to do License to Glide. I want to see License to Glide. The one male one. The boy one. Not that, just not a man. Yeah, there you go. What happens if you press R2? Oh, that. What happens if you press circle? Or what happens if you press X? What's X?
No,
I said
walking in
X.
Brooklyn.
Monkey, kill the animal. Kill that animal. Oh, I saw an animal, but despawned or something. I think that's to slaughter it. That's not what I saw, but kill it.
Yeah.
Really nice.
You destroyed Golden State.
So far, kind of trash. So far, kind of trash. Yep, so far, kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shootity shoot. Throw that poor innocent animal. Eat that poor innocent animal. I had your Amber. I was gonna say eat that poor innocent animal. Never mind. Go stand in the fire. Oh, I was telling you to burn yourself to death, but it didn't work. I hate this game. I hate this game. If I cannot tell you to burn yourself to death, then I don't like the game. The first thing I do when I see fire is I'm gonna jump into it. I'm gonna face it. Shit, play connection lost. Yeah, using ass. What? You shit impact this. Yeah, no, this game is way worse than I thought it was. I already thought it was bad, but it is way worse than I thought it was.
LeBron on here.
Worse. And I never thought it was good.
I'm calling him Brun.